Need to adjust your Rainbird 3500 or 32SA? It can be confusing and frustrating, but by the end of this video, you'll understand the basics. If you're looking to adjust a Rainbird 32SA, don't worry, it adjusts in the exact same way as the 3500. The 3500 is the exact same design, just built to be more durable. To make adjustments to a Rainbird rotor, all you need is the Rainbird rotor tool or a flathead screwdriver, because the two adjustment slots on the top of the rotor are simply screws that are covered up by this rubber top. On some variants of the 32SA, they don't add that rubber, so you can clearly see that both the radius and arc adjustment slots are simple screws. The only thing a flathead screwdriver can't do that this can do is lift it up for replacing or inserting a nozzle. To adjust the arc, which is how much the sprinkler turns, set the left stop by turning the sprinkler head to the left until it clicks where you want it to start. Adjust the right stop using the screw marked with a plus and minus. Turn it clockwise to make it turn farther to the right and counterclockwise to make it turn less. To adjust your left stop on a brand new Rainbird 3500, simply continue to rotate the turret. You should feel a soft click that you might not hear. If you hear a louder click, you'll want to stop there or you risk stripping the gears. The louder click is almost like a ratcheting noise, and it means that you've hit the right stop at 360 degrees. That's how you adjust the arc on all newer Rainbird rotors. But what if you have an older one? In that case, the left stop is actually fixed and cannot be changed. In that case, there are two different methods you can go with. For the first method, which I call the external adjustment method, first you want to position the turret at the left stop. Then you'll probably have to dig around the body in order to get the leverage you need to adjust the stop by tightening or loosening the entire body. You could use some channel locks to reduce or eliminate the need to dig. Get a hold of the body, not the riser or turret, and twist it gently to adjust. By tightening it like this, but don't over tighten or you do risk damaging the female inlet on your rotor. In addition to tightening it to change it, you could also loosen it a bit if you needed to, as long as you're not loosening it enough that it begins leaking. Remember that you're just tightening or loosening the body on the riser it's threaded onto, so there is a limit in either direction. If you tighten too much, you risk cracking the riser or rotor body. If you loosen too much, you could cause a leak or completely unthread the body from the riser. This approach can be limited in some cases, in which you'll want to try the second method. The other way to change the left stop is what I call the internal adjustment method. Like always, is first turn until you hit the left stop. Then unthread the cap and then remove the turret from the housing until you can spin it freely. Then turn it to where you'd like the left stop to be. Push it back into the housing and tighten your cap. Then from there, you'd adjust your right stop accordingly. To adjust the radius, which is how far the water sprays, use a flathead screwdriver in the top adjustment screw inside the arrow. Turn it clockwise to make the spray shorter and counterclockwise to make it go farther. And that's the basics of how to adjust your Rainbird 3500. If you need a more in-depth tutorial with mistakes to avoid, check out this video right here